What is up, you guys? Sharpest Gaming here with Robin, and today I got another crazy video for you guys. So I know the gaming channel is going great already. We have almost 10 subs, which is just great for like 3 weeks in production, and much more content is coming to you guys in the future. But before we get too far with this channel, I wanted to give you a little bit more about myself. So another thing I love to do is I love to play TCGs, or trading card games, or other types of card games. So I just wanted to tell you that with this video and you guys' support, I want to bring TCGs to the channel. So this could be as far as reviews of trial decks, just opening packs, opening like mystery boxes, opening like people's collections. I don't know, whatever you guys honestly want, I could bring it to you. I mean, don't go too crazy with that. But anyway, so I just want to give you my history behind TCGs. So, my first TCG that I played was Pokemon. Now, Pokemon is probably one of the most famous for trading card games. It appeals to so many people because they just love the characters and from the TV show. Now, I was playing this game when I thought the peak of this game saw sight. So this was right when like the first wave, well, not the first wave, but the first wave of like these new EXs, like this Darkrai EX I have on the right side of the screen. This is when these came out, and this was just so many people were playing. Everybody was loving the game. There wasn't any like bans or like, and there was tons of different cards you could mix to build decks. But then, soon after this set ended with Darkrai, and then they moved to like those Mega EXs or whatever, many people dropped. I could see so many people switching over to so many other games, just like I did, because basically the Pokemon people, or Nintendo, they were kind of money hungry. We'll go with that. So they said, what if we make it that one card is so good that every deck will be built around it? Yeah, that's a good idea. So then, the next set that came out, they had like Blastoise Mega EX or whatever, and everybody needed it. You needed it to win. If you didn't have that card, you didn't win. So that's when I stopped, and that card was $50. You ran 4 of them. That's $200 of your deck right there. Now, myself, I was playing a Darkrai EX Mewtwo Poison deck, so I mean that deck's not very cheap either, but this game was just so much fun, you guys. But I just had to stop playing because it got ridiculous. It was just so ridiculous that the people were just not even printing equal cards. Like, even Kyle Sukovich, he went to go and work for Nintendo, but still he stopped playing the game. I mean, that definitely says something. So anyway, let's move on to the next TCG I played. So the next TCG I played was actually Kaijudo Rise of the Duel Masters. So actually, right when I stopped playing Pokemon, this game came out from Wizards of the Coast, famous for Magic the Gathering. Now, this was basically a simplified version of Magic, with some very, very cool pictures that appealed to the younger crowd, and it was basically a precursor for Magic the Gathering. Now, this game was perfect, you guys. This game, I cannot even tell you how good this game was. It was such a good game. I would play this all day long. I would never get bored of this game. I had so many decks, so many different cards. I actually built my deck off of the Bat Breath Scare Adorable, and I did have another deck with Tetsurian the Relentless, so I just put those two on there because that's pretty cool. But this game, you guys, it was so good, but nobody played it. I don't get it. I went to my local game store. There's tons of guys playing Magic. You know, they don't even care about the new game that Wizards just put out. All they care about is Magic. They don't even want to buy a $10 trial deck to try out this new game. It just puzzled me. There was like 5 whole people that had even bought a trial deck. Some people had even bought in packs and built decks. But this game was so good. I can't even say anything else about it. It was just such a good game. There was no reason that people should have not been playing it. It was so good. And then they canceled it after the second season because nobody played it. So then, of course, I couldn't play this anymore because nobody was playing it. So then I moved on to the next card game. But honestly, you guys, if you get a chance to play this game, it's ridiculously fun. It's so good. So next game we got is obviously Magic the Gathering. So after my timeline of Kaijudo, I was like, you know what? I know this game pretty well. And I was about, give or take, 10 years old. Now, and I was getting into Magic the Gathering. Now, I got all my friends in this game. Everybody loved it. Now, this was actually right when the Return to Ravnica block was. So, you know, the 4 sets around Return to Ravnica, which by far were my favorite sets. And they just are so good. You know, Dragon's Maze, Gate Crash, Return to Ravnica. It was just so good. And then, you know, they started getting into all this other timeline stuff. And that was okay and everything. But, you know, I had my favorite cards, and I was playing with my friends all the time. We were having so much fun. And then, for some reason, I just stopped playing it. I just completely just kind of ignored it one day, and that was it. Everybody stopped playing it. I have no idea what happened. Maybe for like financial reasons because I was spending about maybe $100 on packs every month, but I mean, other than that, this game is amazing. So anyway, guys, let's move on to the next one. So the next TCG I played was actually Cardfight Vanguard. Now this game, another amazing game, but I think they just turned it the wrong way. They had an amazing anime going for this. I watched over 200 episodes of it, and I played the card game, loved playing my favorite cards from the anime, and then they were just going through making all these sets. Everybody loved it. And then they kind of went the Pokemon route, where they made the card that everybody had to build the deck around, and there was almost no way to defeat it. And that's the day I kind of quit. I went to my local game store for, like, I don't know, Sunday Night Vanguard or whatever they have, and I played. Won first round, won the second round, doing really good with my Royal Paladin deck, and then this guy just sweeps me with Dark Paladin. Like, where the heck did these Dark Paladin guys come from? And then I just kind of stopped playing. And then, on top of that, they completely changed the game to Vanguard G. So, like, honestly, I like the original Cardfight Vanguard. And if anybody still played this game, or still does play this game, please tell me down in the comments, because this was another amazing game that just kind of got turned the wrong way. Let's move on to the next one. So the next thing I kind of got into, and I still play with my friends from time to time, is Dice Masters. So this game, I can't really call this a TCG. But, I mean, you are buying cards along with dice. But it's just such a fun game, you guys. You buy the dice, and then you get to play your favorite superheroes, and they got special powers, and they interact, and you fight your opponent. It's just such a cool game. And then, again, like this, just got turned the wrong way again. They started with Marvel and DC, which was their prominent ones, obviously, because everybody loves the superhero world. But then it got so popular, and they should have just kept putting out more Marvel and DC stuff. And then they got all these licenses. They're like, oh yeah, I'll pay you like X amount of dollars to put this in your Dice Masters, and that was where like Yu-Gi-Oh came in, and I don't know if I know there was another one, Lord of the Rings or something. Some other crazy thing that should have never came to this game was in it, and that's where the game just kind of fell. It boomed for so long, and then it just kind of fell apart. So it's very unfortunate. I still do play this though. Very fun. Very, very fun. Next, I actually played a card game that barely anybody played. Barely anybody played this game. Adventure Time Card Wars. Everybody's favorite episode of Adventure Time. They made it into an actual trading card game. Why did nobody play this game? Why did nobody play Adventure Time Card Wars? This game was amazing. It was so fun. Oh yeah, everybody played the app and you had your 126-2 guy and you won the game instantly. Bullcrap. If you love Adventure Time, play this game. Now, I mean, I didn't even love Adventure Time. I just liked it, you know, and then I saw this episode, I'm like, that is golden. Then I find out they have a card game for it. Oh my gosh. This was just crazy. Why did nobody play this game? They sold these cards everywhere. They sold them at Target and Walmart. Why did nobody play this game? Oh, I mean, honestly, you guys, people need to play this game more. It was so fun. Let's just move on to the next one. Weiss Schwarz. Amazing Bushy Road game. Probably their best. Yeah, their best. This game is crazy good if you love anime. Okay, now I'm not even a lover of anime. I mean, I like certain series like Attack on Titan and SAO, but I mean, just watch one of those two. Watch Attack on Titan or Sword Art Online. Just even a couple episodes, and you will be hooked. Okay, honestly, they are in my opinion, the best anime. Okay, so then this company, Bushy Road, who puts out tons of games, or tons of TCGs. They got like 4 out right now. They took the anime and they made cards, and then you would build your deck off of your favorite anime. That was perfect. It was just so good. And this is why this game still does amazing. Now, I haven't actually stopped playing this game. I do not play it competitively, though, because, I mean, then I would have to play an anime that I really don't like and to get the best cards. So I just play for fun with my favorite anime. So anyway, guys, I still do play this game. Amazing game if you get to try it. So I had to try another Bushy Road game. So I tried their like newer Luck and Logic game, which was based off one single anime, and it was good. I'll say it's good, but the reason this is not successful is games are way too long. Like, I just played with the trial decks, and games were way too long, and I can't see how games can be sped up anymore. So the game idea is very good, but it's way too long. So that's why, I mean, I just tried it and no luck. So moving on. Now, this is something I still, mind you, I do not play HeroClix. Okay? I do not play HeroClix, but I had to put them in here. And this is not a TCG at all, but I had to put these in here because, I mean, superheroes. This is just great. I mean, HeroClix is just such a good thing for people. This will always be good. This will always be good because if you don't even want to play the game, you can get little action figures. This is perfect. Now, that's why I put this on here, because I personally just collect the minifigures. The game is very complicated. If I play with guys that have simple abilities for fun, I will definitely do that, but anything super competitive with this, I'm definitely going to avoid as well. So, just had to add those on there. I'm currently playing Magic the Gathering competitively, so I am currently actually building a standard vehicle deck, a Mariac Bari commander deck, and I got just a whole bunch of funsy decks. Love this game, you guys. So that's why I didn't go too in depth with the Magic before, because I just recently got back into it just a couple months ago, and is essentially the primary reason for me adding TCGs to the channel. So just had to add that. So from the channel, you're probably going to mostly see Magic stuff, but if you guys do want to see like another card game that even I've played, like if you want to see me open a couple Vanguard packs, tell me in the description, please, guys, because I want to fulfill your needs, and for me, TCGs are awesome. So just tell me what you guys want, and then this is just an entire montage of essentially all the TCGs I could think of. So I am honestly open to everything. Like, if you want me to open some Yu-Gi-Oh packs, I will. Open some trial decks, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Force of Will, Final Fantasy, whatever you guys want me to do. Vampire the Eternal Struggle, even some old ones like, Maple Story card game, Chaotic, Bleach, Shadow Era, My Little Pony. I don't care. Topps Baseball, it doesn't matter, you guys. So just tell me what you guys want to see. Star Wars Destiny. Plants vs. Zombies TCG. I don't know why a lot of people didn't play that. I collected some of those cards for a little bit. Hearthstone. A lot of these games are online as well. So I will play the online version. But if you guys do want to see me open a couple packs, I will. So just tell me down in the description, you guys. Please, 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 please. Not in the description. Tell me down in the comments. Tell me what you guys want, because I will do some openings of it. I will look into the card game for you guys. I will do reviews on the card game. I don't care what you guys want, because I'm open to anything. So please tell me down in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more amazing TCG stuff. And mind you guys, don't click the unsubscribe button, please, because even if you are looking for video games and you have watched this video games, well, not just video games, PC games, any gaming is still going to be on this channel. But I had to add another type of gaming that I think is most prominent to my life. So guys, thank you all for watching, and peace out.